So let's start off with the first match. We got a few of them added recently. Actually, we have two of them added on last week's episode of SmackDown. We're recording this a decent amount in advance. But, Dillon, talk me through Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable. Is it Chad Gable's time?
Dude, this is a tough one because I was not expecting this match to happen at Clash. I was really expecting them. Yeah, I thought they were gonna push it to SummerSlam because I think Gable wins. Like, I think this is where I'm at in the story. I'm not that convinced that he will actually win, but I'm a little confused because I don't like what do you do if you don't have him win? Then like the feud has to be over if you have him lose. And it feels like the feud ends with Gable getting the title, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean that's definitely going that will be the end of the feud is Gable will hoist that title above his head.
You got to think like so say what you're going to say.
It's like, for me, I think that Gable can lose and this feud can still go. And I think that's what's going to happen. I'm taking Sami to retain. I've seen a lot of people, and it makes sense. I've seen a lot of people say that Sami is going to win Money in the Bank.
I like that.
So that's why they think he's going to drop the title.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Gable. Just because that definitely kind of convinced me a little bit because I think Sami is like definitely a top choice for Money in the Bank. Especially because I haven't had a babyface be Money in the Bank in a while, so that would be really cool. And yeah, it feels like that's a perfect way to have Sami finally get it. Would be Money in the Bank. But going back to his current situation, the Intercontinental title. Yeah, I'm gonna go Gable just because I don't know how we get back to Gable challenging for it again if he loses here. Because it's just like it feels like we have a full month and a half before SummerSlam. Like, you gotta carry that on for 6 weeks. I don't know. Like 6 more weeks of the same feud. What other layers could possibly be added in 6 weeks to keep us reeled in without just being like, all right, just like put it on Gable at this point, you know? So yeah, I'm gonna go Gable. Maybe we get the rematch at SummerSlam.
Yeah. Well,
like Sami gets one more rematch. But who knows? Because if he wins Money in the Bank by then, because Money in the Bank's in July.
It is. It's before SummerSlam.
Yeah, I forgot about that. So who knows? But yeah, I'm going to go with Gable simply because it doesn't 100% feel like this. Well, just because I don't know how they get it back to Gable if he does lose. So.
See, I'm taking Sami because I don't think he's gonna win Money in the Bank, and I
definitely
don't know
not
if that
though. Like
potentially...
that's definitely not the pure reason that I'm taking Gable. It's more so because I just like don't know how they get back to Gable.
So I feel like that's a lot of people's reasoning for why Sami should lose the title so he can win Money in the Bank. I personally don't see Sami winning Money in the Bank. I think Sami could main event Money in the Bank against Gable for the IC title.
Where's Money in the Bank?
But that kind of feels it's in Quebec, Canada.
Yeah, so it's in Montreal. Maybe.
But
then you have Sami
I just
lose?
think that they can.
Nah, bro, you have him win in Montreal, Money in the Bank in Montreal.
I was thinking, I mean, that would be sick. I just feel like there's also a chance that this feud goes until SummerSlam, and I think that could be the time to take the title.
It just
off
feels
of Sami.
like that's going to be like really drawn out if it lasts till SummerSlam, because it's been going on since like...
It does already kind of feel like they wrung this thing dry, right?
Yeah, so... Just because there's only so much you can do.
Yeah,
like, Gable can only keep losing. Gable can only not win it so many times. You know what I mean? To where it's just like, all right, how does he even, like, why is he even in it anymore? You know?
Yeah, no, that definitely makes a lot of sense. I just think they're going to come up with a way.
Listen,
like, if
I
Sami
don't doubt
wins
it.
cleanly,
It has to
if
be.
Sami wins cleanly, then I think we're done. But if Gable like loses and maybe a shoulder is up, maybe foot's by a rope, maybe some shenanigans happens.
Yeah, maybe.
Then
That
like
could
that's
happen.
kind of how we would keep it going.